Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been a long minute since we've done anything on here, and I apologize for that, but life kind of happened. My grandfather passed away last year about this time, and my father and I are in business together, and he told me that he wanted to retire in about 5 years, 4 years now, and I had to go back to college to finish my bachelor's degree so that I can get my surveyor's license so that he can retire. So life has kind of happened, and we just haven't been doing that much, but this weekend we've got a fun time planned. This is Miss Addison's first ever trip to Matewan. She's finally old enough to ride the Hatfield-McCoy trails, and she sure is excited. So we're gonna do a little reconnaissance today for a ride that we're doing in August. We're going to ride from Pappy's Creekside Campground down to Matewan, and the last leg of that journey that I need is from Pappy's down to the Cowboy Lingo Trailhead. So we're going to meet up with some folks here at Pappy's, and we're going to scope it out, and then we're going to load back up and head down to Matewan for the weekend. So lock in, and we hope you enjoy the video. just left Pappy's Creekside Campground. The local fella there took us out and showed us how to get down to Cowboy Lingo Trailhead. From there, we had a really good ride, got to see all new trails that none of us have ever seen before. But that was the last little bit that I needed to connect everything in to lead a ride from there down to Matewan and return. So, very good day ride. I think we ended up with about 38 miles. And we're now headed down to Matewan to grab some supper. Did you kids have fun?
Yeah.
Did you guys have a good time? Went in Matewan, Trailhead Bar and Grill. What do you think, Big Wes?
Oh, I'm good.
Who we gonna go see in here?
Allie.
Who's Allie?
My girlfriend.
That's your girl? All right then.
It's big. A jumbo pretzel. Wow. Halfway there. Did that just fire me?
Where's Wes?
I don't know. Inside.
Watching TV?
He didn't want to come out and enjoy our fire, did he?
I guess not.
Oh, and tell him.
I need to go.
Look who decided to join us.
Thank you.
You guys ready to ride? We got about 30 miles in on the trails this morning, but it was supposed to be like low 60s and partly cloudy, but we've got mid 50s and rain. So we decided the girls were a little cold, so we decided to come back and just do something we don't do very often, and that's just enjoy the campsite. So I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit. Got the fire stoked back up.
It's 46.
46.
Yeah, it's 46 outside. Like, what?
We hosed out the radiators. The trails are a mess.
Yeah.
So Wesley was right. It is 46 degrees outside. The ladies have decided that they're going to stay in for the rest of the day, but us guys, we're probably going to head back out. We were actually supposed to be staying in this cabin this weekend, but she had a last minute cancellation over at the big cabin, so we moved over there. Decided they'd join us. Gonna ride with Grandpa? All right, get your helmet on. Where are we going, Wes?
The snack shack.
Snack shack.
To get breakfast.
Alright.
Hi.
Are you going to eat all that?
Yeah, sure.
Are you going to eat all that?
Yeah, I think maybe. So
It's hot.
I don't know.
Was it good? You did pretty good. Good? Uncle Buck has a food baby. Killed it. We got an empty back seat today. Addison's going to ride with Grandpa, and Wesley's in the RZR.
What's up, bro?
Oh yeah.
So we just got home from Matewan. It's Easter Sunday. The kids had an absolute blast on this trip, and I just wanted to make a video for them, and I'm sure we'll do more in the future. Just want them to be able to look back when they're my age and look at the fun we had out on the trails. And when I'm 70 years old and I can't get out there and do it anymore, I can look back and see what a good time we had. But we've got some family functions we've got to get to this afternoon for Easter Sunday. Figure that some of you probably saw the X4 in the video, and we're probably wondering what happened to the RMAX 4 XTR that we had. Last year, when I found out that I was going to have to go back to school and finish my bachelor's, I just really wasn't sure how much time I would have to dedicate to riding until I finished this degree. And we ended up selling it to a guy in Indiana. And after I got into school for a couple semesters and kind of got the hang of it, I realized that I did have a little bit of time to ride, but I didn't want to get into another $25,000 or $30,000 buggy because I'm trying to pay for as much of this schooling as I possibly can out of my own pocket and not accumulate any student loan debt or anything like that. So when we did go and look for a new buggy, I was lucky enough to find this over in Maryland. We went over and got it just before the first of the year and got a smoking deal on that. I felt we didn't pay any freight or prep or any of that shipping or none of that. We just got it for MSRP plus our Ohio state taxes. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I got on Yamaha's locator and had searched around for some leftover 22s, and there was only a handful of these left in our region. So I felt pretty fortunate to be able to grab one. Haven't really done anything to it other than the A-arm guards front and back. I've actually got skid plates right over there that showed up while we were out of town. And EMP front windshield was actually off my RMAX, just fit right onto this. And then back glasses or back plexis from Super ATV. And then I've got STI wheels and Kenda Cleaver HT or AT tires on it. But 28s, 28 by 10, 14s. So, but that's all I got. I appreciate you watching the video, and we'll do our best to bring some more content to the channel. I know we've got some rides coming up this year that are going to be pretty good. Some 3-day rides where we actually pack all of our gear in the buggy and ride out to a destination for a couple of days and then back. So we'll try to cover that with some videos. But until then, thanks for watching.